26 starters in this pure stock A feature. This should get very interesting at the track. Pretty racy from top to bottom in turns 3 and 4. A little harder to pass through turns 1 and 2. But again, 26 pure stocks. These guys ain't afraid to go 3, 4, and 5 wide. They proved it here last Saturday night. As they roll by the front straightaway this time, the 56 of Jesse James will set the pace front row to the inside. Front row to the outside will be the 23W of Champ Rosin. Row number 2 on the inside is the 24D of Chase Smith. Row number 2 to the outside. That's the 1 of Heather Jackson. Then we have the 38C of Roger Starling. Starling won a heat race here tonight, put on a good show. Keep an eye on that 38C from third row to the inside. His outside, it's 00 of Roy Enfield. Row number 4, it's the 34 of Kurt Quittle. And the 43C of Mike Cooper. Row number 5 is the 2W of Jim Walker and the 12 of Chris Jenkins. And we have the 26 of Seth Anderson. The 52 of Brett Testerman. First appearance here at the Highbanks this season. Had a very impressive run in the heat race. Keep an eye on that 52 as well. Then we have last week's 8 feature winner, the 1X of Robert Mulhauser. We have the 24B of Brady Walsh. The $1 of Brian Graham. The 25D of Cooper Daniels. The 0 Jacob Lucas. The 17 Dale Shelton. The 6K Penny Bostic. The 66 of Mike McClellan. The 10 of April Dean. The 28 of Tim Cronin. The 144 of Craig Coyle. The 38 of Eric Owen. The 21 of Kenneth Woodham. The 12S of Glenn Paris. Caution lights are out. 26 pure stocks. Here we go. Hold on to something. This is going to be very interesting. Again, these guys went 3, 4, and 5 wide here last Saturday night as the 56 of Jesse James and the 23W of Chet Rosin will bring the field around the stripe in turn number 4. And they're going to start it at a hot pace. Here we go. Green flag waves pure stock A feature. 15 laps is the distance. The 56 of Jesse James leads up through turns 1 and 2 as they fight for position throughout the field. Shape it out. Looks good down the back straightaway. The 56 of Jesse James out in front of the 24D of Chase Smith running in second as he gets by the 23W of Chet Rosin. And stacking up in turn number 4, the 24B of Brady Walsh goes around. Everybody else able to get through it. So the 24B of Brady Walsh bringing out the caution flag. It will be a complete restart with the car causing the caution going at the tail of the field. Restart the 56 Jesse James, the 23W of Chet Rosin, those two set on your front row. Row number 2 is the 24D of Chase Smith, the 00 Roy Enfield. Then we have the 38C of Roger Starling, the 43C of Mike Cooper, the 34 Kurt Quittem, the 1 Heather Jackson, the 2W of Jim Walker, the 12 Chris Jenkins, the 26 of Seth Anderson, the 52 of Brett Testerman, the 1X of Robert Mulhauser, the 17 Dale Shelton, the $1 of Brian Graham, the 66 of Mike McClellan, the 0 Jacob Lucas, the 28 of Tim Cronin, the 6K of Penny Bostic, the 24B of Brady Walsh, the 10 of April Dean, the 144 of Craig Coyle, the 38 of Eric Owen, the 12S of Glenn Paris, and the 21 of Kenneth Quittem. Started with 26, dropping down to 25. Now is the 25D of Cooper Daniels. Took it to the pits. No laps completed, so it's a complete restart again. We're going 15 laps around again. Started with 26, already dropped 1 car. Now we've got 25 of them out here. Caution light should go out next time by. Green flag is displayed to the field. Pick your car this time by. It's a complete restart. Still 15 laps to decide in the pure stock A feature. The 56 Jesse James, the 23W Chet Rosin will look for the green flag out of turn number 4 with a big field of pure stocks behind him. The 24D of Smith, the 00 of Edenfield. 2. Through turns 3 and 4. Slower pace this time. Start looks good. Green flag waves. Let's try it again. Down the front straightaway. They're going to try to go 3 and 4 wide into turns 1 and 2. Shake it out. And we do it through turns 1 and 2. Looks good so far. The team looks around. Back out on the track. Contact. Not going to happen this time. The 10 April Heat brings out the caution flag. The 38 of Eric Owen also involved in that. Yellow flag waving once again.
Somebody went over to turn 3 and 4.
So we had the initial start, the restart. This will be the second restart, so this will actually be the third time. We'll hope it sticks this time again. The 10 of April Dean got out of shape, came back out on the track, also collected the 38 of Eric Owen. Looks like Owen able to make it back out as he works through turns 1 and 2. But I believe the 10 of April Dean, she may be able to get back on. We'll see as she cripples the car around in turn number 2. Will be able to rejoin the field. Caution light still on. See if Mike Cooper and the other car to drop from the lineup. Dropping 1 for caution. We're down to 24. Started with 26. Dropped 1 on the first caution. 25 to Daniels. Now we drop 43C of Mike Cooper down to 24. Still no laps completed as the caution lights stay on. Stay on. Run through the field. The 56 of Jesse James, the 23W of Chad Rosen. That's still row number 1. Then we have the 2040 of Chase Smith, the 00 of Roy Edenfield. Won't have time to run through the field as the caution lights go out. Here we go. Try it again. This will be the second restart, so the third start overall. Let's hope the third time's the charm. As they're going to set a slow pace through turns 3 and 4. Looking for the green flag. Let's try it again. Pure stock A feature fire back off. Green flag waves. 38 of Eric Owen ducks off into the infield. Through turns 1 and 2. Shake it out. The car goes around. This time it's a 2040 of Brady Walsh. And we're still green. Not going to stay that way. And we got a big stack up in turn number 4. And it somehow pans out. I believe that's somebody's wheel or tire rolling down in the infield. Yellow flag waving. 12, Chris Jenkins rolls by up on the access road. And somebody's wheel floating around down there. And the record will try to bring it to a stop. That belongs to the 23W Chet Rosen. The 24B of Brady Walsh went around over in turns 1 and 2, and then the major stack up happened over in turn number 4. And through all that chaos, only one car got brought to a stop, and it was the 23W of Chet Rosin. Single file restart. It's a complete restart, but will be single file as we have had 3 cautions. Again, a single file restart, but it's still a complete restart. But we have reached the maximum caution limit, and single file at the cone over in turn number 3. Single file on this restart. Going to be very interesting. Again, 22 pure stocks going single file on this restart. They're going to stretch a long way around the high banks. And we'll see how that pans out. Going to be interesting. Drop of the green flag. Who knows what's going to happen. Duck and dodge. Try to get your way to the front. The furled up green flag is displayed this time. Caution lights are out. They are strung out all the way around this 3/8 of a mile clay oval. They pick up the pace off at turn number 2. I'd hate to be the guy in turn number 4 right now as they amp it up down the back straightaway. Green flag will wave as long as nobody takes that phone out. Here we go. On the turn number 4, the 56 of Jesse James. The green flag is in the air. Let's hope it stays out for a while. The 56 of Jesse James down in front. The 2040 of Chase Smith takes it down to the inside as they work through turns 1 and 2. The 21 of Kenneth Kim off the place. We'll see what happens as they race through turns 3 and 4. The 2040 of Chase Smith will lead a line at the line. The 38C of Roger Starling looks to the outside of the one of Heather Jackson through turns 1 and 2. Jim Walker is a good run in the middle. He looks to the outside of the one of Heather Jackson. Completes the pass into turns 3 and 4. Jackson still down, but he's outside. And the yellow flags are waiting for this 00 of Roy Edenfield. A lot of smoke coming from the 00 of Roy Edenfield. Caution flag will wave. And Edenfield will take it off at the entrance over there in turn number 3. The yellow flag comes out once again. The $1 of Brian Graham taking it down in the infield. We'll see if he goes to the hot pit area. Again, that's the $1 of Brian Graham. Don't know if he's going to the hot pit. We'll find out what's going on with that $1 car. But again, the caution flag came out for the 00 of Roy Edenfield. Happened here in just 2 laps. Can you imagine what's going to happen in 13? Here we go. Pick up the pace down the back straightaway, looking for the green at the cone. Chase Smith leads him off at turn number 4. The 56 of Jesse James runs in second, and the 38C of Roger Starling makes a move to the outside of the one of Heather Jackson. 3 wide off at turn number 2. The 12 of Jenkins will think better, and he backs out. And that opens the door for the 2W Jim Walker to look to Jenkins out 2 laps complete as they push the 24B of Brady Walsh, again bringing out the caution in turn number 4. Again, 2 laps down.